During the Golden Age of Piracy, 1690 to 1730, pirates became renowned for their distinctive attire and accessories, although much of what is commonly associated with their clothing comes from fictional works like Robert Louis Stevenson's Treasure Island. Contrary to the popular image, most pirates dressed in a manner typical of seafarers of their era. However, some pirate captains did choose to dress elaborately, using colorful silks and feathered hats to convey success and impress both their crew and victims. Pirates did not notably differ in clothing from other mariners of the 17th and 18th centuries when aboard sailing ships. Sea life demanded sturdy, practical attire. While captains and crew might adopt more extravagant attire while on land, the daily dress of pirate crews was generally clothing sourced from other captured mariners. Colors like blues, tans, dark greens, whites, and grays dominated pirate clothing. Most outfits were simple, although stripes, checks, and occasional splashes of brighter colors like scarlet and yellow were added through silk scarves and short sashes. Pirate captains distinctively might wear long coats, often taken from wealthy captives or acquired on land. Their larger share of plunder allowed such extravagances. During this era, coats with numerous buttons running down the front and wide cuffs, often buttoned back, were in fashion. Bartholomew Roberts, known as Black Bart, was renowned for his scarlet silk coat and matching damask waistcoat, earning him the nickname Le Joli Rouge, the Pretty Red, from the French, his adversaries. Roberts, a highly successful pirate, demonstrated his success by wearing a gold necklace with a diamond-encrusted cross, showcasing his wealth. Roberts also ensured his crew's appearance remained respectable, stipulating in the ship's articles that every man received new clothing from each captured vessel. Regular seamen might wear shorter jackets for practicality, without tails to hinder them on the rigging. These jackets, known as fear-knots, were made of sturdy blue or gray cloth. Some officers, like quartermasters and boatswains, wore slightly longer jackets ending at mid-thigh. Button materials varied from brass to bone, and they adorned coats and other clothing. During harsh weather, sailors might opt for longer canvas coats, more waterproof and protective. A neck scarf also doubled as a sweat mop in Caribbean waters. Underneath, sailors wore linen collarless shirts pulled over their heads. Waistcoats, both sleeved and sleeveless, were worn, featuring single colors, stripes, or checks. Sailors were known for their loose bell-bottom trousers, practical for climbing rigging, swabbing decks, and wading ashore. Anne Bonny and Mary Red, the notorious female pirates, wore such trousers in battle. Short, billowing petticoat breeches were another option, often tied at the knee. Woolen stockings were worn in colder weather. Pirate captains, against common portrayals, likely did not wear tricorn hats due to their impracticality on ships. Bartholomew Roberts stood out with his feathered hat, while Blackbeard even attached lit fuses under his hat before battle. Captains might wear wigs, demonstrating affluence. Pirates generally opted for tight-fitting caps in colder weather made of wool or leather. Gold earrings and eye patches, often associated with pirates, were not common during the Golden Age of Piracy. Earrings were deemed effeminate, and eye patches, while practical, were not extensively documented. Pirates wore silk sashes across the chest to hold objects, attaching pistols and knives. When on land, pirates dressed more extravagantly, acquiring fine attire from captured ships. Notably, even about-to-be hanged pirates were recorded wearing fancy coats, breeches, and hats. This image offers a vivid picture of pirates dressed in flamboyant finery, ready to leave their mark on history. In summary, pirate clothing during the Golden Age of Piracy drew from the practicality and fashion of the era, with the notable addition of a few distinct accessories that have come to symbolize their image in popular culture.